Welcome back to Healthier Daily. You know, most of us have a morning ritual that we don't even think twice about. We wake up, pour a hot cup of coffee, maybe fry up a couple of eggs and grab a few slices of white toast. It feels like the breakfast of champions, right? But for my friend Larry, who just turned 62, that breakfast was actually a silent SOS signal from his body.
It is a story I hear far too often, Ben. Larry probably felt fine. He wasn't in any pain. But inside his body, his kidneys were waking up after a long night of hard work and being hit with a workload they just couldn't handle. You see, the kidneys are the most polite organs in your body. They don't ache, they don't complain, and they don't scream for help until they are almost completely exhausted.
That is the scary part. By the time someone sees their creatinine levels go up on a blood test or they notice their ankles are a little puffy, the kidneys have already lost a lot of their power. And if you're over 50, your filter is naturally getting a little slower every single year. It's just like a screen door that gets a bit more clogged with dust over time.
Exactly, Ben. And the biggest clog comes from our American breakfast. We love our salt and our heavy animal proteins. When you eat 2 fried eggs and salty toast, you're asking your kidneys to process a mountain of waste before you've even finished your first cup of joe. It's like asking an old engine to pull a heavy trailer up a hill before it's even had a chance to warm up.
But here is the good news: your kidneys are incredibly resilient if you give them a gentle start. We've found that by making a few simple swaps at the breakfast table, you can actually lower that creatinine waste in your blood and give your filters a much-needed break.
Today we are going to show you 5 kidney-saving breakfasts. These aren't fancy or expensive. They use ingredients you can find at any corner store. We are going to show you how a specific kind of yogurt can act like a cleanup crew for your blood and why switching your flour can save your filters from tiny blade damage.
We are going to move from overloading to nourishing. We want you to wake up feeling light, steady, and confident that your next checkup is going to show much better results.
Before we show you our first recipe, the Mediterranean secret for kidneys, I want to ask you a question. Do you ever wake up feeling a bit sluggish? Or do you notice your socks leave a deep mark around your ankles at the end of the day? If so, go to the comments right now and type filter. It lets us know you're ready to give your kidneys the rest they deserve. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button to join our family.
All right, let's dive into our first kidney-saving meal. We're calling this the Mediterranean Shield. It's a bowl of low-fat, unsweetened Greek yogurt with fresh strawberries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Now, Dr. Hinohara, most people see yogurt as just a gut health food. How does helping the stomach actually protect the kidneys?
It is all about the cleanup crew, Ben. You see, when your digestion is slow or leaky, extra toxins and waste products leak into your bloodstream. Your kidneys then have to work overtime to trash those toxins. But Greek yogurt is loaded with probiotics, the good bacteria. These good guys help break down waste right in your gut. So those toxins never even reach your kidneys in the first place.
I love that. It's like hiring a pre-filter team so the main filter doesn't get clogged. But there's a big senior warning here: you have to choose low-fat and unsweetened. Most of those fruit-on-the-bottom yogurts in the store are basically melted ice cream. They are packed with sugar that causes inflammation, and that fire in your body is the worst thing for your kidney capillaries.
Very true. And then we add the strawberries. For our friends who have to watch their potassium levels, strawberries are like a miracle. Many fruits are too high in potassium for a tired kidney to handle, but strawberries are very low. Plus, they have these deep red anthocyanins that actually help protect the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys from getting scarred or damaged.
And don't forget the anchor of this meal, the chia seeds. These tiny little seeds are a senior's best friend. When they hit your stomach, they turn into a soft gel. This gel slows down your digestion so your blood sugar stays perfectly steady. But more importantly, they are packed with fiber that acts like a broom sweeping creatinine and other waste out through your bathroom trips so your kidneys don't have to filter it all.
It is a triple win. Then you get easy protein that doesn't stress the filter you get, fiber that bypasses the kidney, and you get antioxidants that heal the tissue. I recommend eating this first thing in the morning before you have any coffee or salty food. It's like giving your kidneys a gentle, cool glass of water to start their shift.
And if you get bored with strawberries, you can swap them for blueberries or raspberries. They all have that same kidney shielding power. Just 3/4 of a cup of yogurt, half a cup of berries, and a teaspoon of chia seeds. It's that simple.
It's a delicious way to start, but Ben, some of our friends really miss their pancake Sundays. They feel like a healthy diet means giving up their favorite comfort foods.
Well, we have a surprise for them. Number 2 on our list is a kidney-safe pancake made with oat flour and almond milk. We're going to show you why white flour is a tiny blade for your kidneys and how oats can actually help lower your creatinine levels.
Before we show you the pancake secret, I have to ask, do you usually reach for a sweet breakfast or a salty one? Let us know in the comments. Your answer might tell us exactly why your kidneys are feeling a bit overworked lately.
All right, let's talk about a Sunday morning favorite pancakes. Now, Dan, most of us grew up on those big stacks of fluffy pancakes with syrup, but for a senior over 50, traditional pancakes are a kidney nightmare. They're made with refined white flour, which spikes your blood sugar, and they're often loaded with hidden salt and phosphorus from the baking mix.
It's like sending a sugar and salt shock straight to your filters, Ben. When your blood sugar spikes, it makes your blood sticky, and that stickiness damages the tiny, delicate capillaries in your kidneys. But we have a solution that lets you keep your pancakes while actually lowering your creatinine. We're talking about oat flour pancakes with almond milk.
This is a total game changer. Instead of white flour, we use whole oats ground into a fine powder. Oats contain a special fiber called beta-glucan. Now, why is this so important for your kidneys, Dan?
Because beta-glucan is like a sponge for nitrogen waste. You see, when your kidneys are struggling, waste like creatinine builds up in your blood. But this oat fiber binds to that waste in your digestive tract and carries it out of your body through your stool. It literally gives your kidneys an assistant to help do the heavy lifting.
And we swap out the cow's milk for unsweetened almond milk. This is crucial because cow's milk is often too high in potassium and phosphorus for someone with a low GFR. Almond milk is naturally lower in those minerals, and it's packed with vitamin E, which acts like an antioxidant shield to prevent scarring in your kidney tissue.
The recipe is so simple. You just blend some rolled oats into flour, add a little aluminum-free baking powder, a splash of almond milk, and maybe a flax egg, if you want to keep it totally plant-based. Cook them in a pan with a tiny bit of olive oil, and you have a breakfast that feels like a cheat meal but works like a cleanse.
I tell my patients to top these with a few blueberries instead of syrup. Blueberries have those same kidney healing colors we talked about earlier. You get the comfort of a warm breakfast, but you wake up your kidneys gently without the post-meal fog.
It's about crowding out the bad habits with better versions. But Ben, we know some of our friends really crave something savory and warm in the morning, something with a bit of protein to keep them full.
Well, that's where number 3 comes in: steamed eggs with spinach and mushrooms. We're going to show you how to get your protein without the nitrogen overload and why steaming is the secret to protecting your kidney capillaries.
Before we show you the steaming secret, I have to ask, have you ever noticed that you feel extra tired or heavy after a big pancake or toast breakfast? That food coma is often your kidneys struggling to keep up. Let us know in the comments if you felt that morning slump.
All right, we've covered the yogurt and the pancakes, but I know many of you are thinking, Ben, I'm a meat and eggs person. I need my protein to get through the day. But Dr. Hinohara, we know that a big plate of fried eggs and bacon is like a protein punch to a tired kidney. How do we do eggs the right way?
The secret is in the method and the balance bin. We call this number 3 steamed eggs with spinach. Instead of frying eggs in heavy oil, which creates inflammation, we steam them. Steaming keeps the protein gentle and easy to digest. But here is the real trick. We use 1 whole egg and 1 egg white. This gives you the high-quality protein you need for your muscles, but keeps the nitrogen waste low, so your kidneys don't have to struggle.
And we hide the medicine inside by adding spinach and mushrooms. Now, some people worry about the potassium in greens, but when you steam a small amount of spinach, you're getting a massive dose of lutein. Research shows that people who eat these leafy greens have a 22% lower risk of their kidney function declining. It's like putting a safety net around your filters.
Exactly. The mushrooms add a savory taste without the sodium, and they provide natural vitamin D, which most seniors are low in. It's a warm, soft, easy-to-digest meal that leaves your kidneys feeling calm instead of crushed.
Now, if you prefer something sweet and cozy, let's look at number 4 apple and cinnamon oatmeal. We already talked about oats being a sponge for waste, but when you add the apple, you're adding a very special helper called pectin.
Pectin is a toxin binder bin. It's a unique kind of fiber that literally grabs onto creatinine and heavy metals in your digestive tract and hauls them out of the body. There was a study that showed apple pectin actually helped lower blood urea nitrogen in people who were starting to show kidney wear and tear. It's like sending in a magnet to pick up the trash.
And the cinnamon isn't just for flavor. It helps stabilize your blood sugar. We have to remember high blood sugar is the number 1 killer of kidneys in America. By keeping your sugar steady with cinnamon and oats, you are preventing sugar scars from forming on your filters.
It takes just 10 minutes to cook some rolled oats with a diced apple and a dash of cinnamon. No salt, no sugar, just pure kidney fuel. It's the perfect warm hug for your body on a chilly morning.
We've shown you 4 ways to save your kidneys, but number 5 is for those mornings when you're in a rush. It's a jade green drink that protects your small blood vessels and lowers your blood pressure at the same time.
We are talking about the kale avocado smoothie. We're going to show you why healthy fats are the secret to keeping your kidney filters flexible and strong.
Before we reveal our final recipe, I have a question. Do you prefer a warm breakfast like oatmeal or a cool one like a smoothie? Let us know in the comments. It helps us bring you more of the recipes you actually enjoy making. We've arrived at number 5, and this is for those busy mornings when you don't have time to stand over a stove. We're talking about the kale avocado smoothie. Now, Dr. Hinohara, I know some of our friends see kale and think it's just a food for health nuts, but for a kidney over 60, this is actually a powerful tool for blood pressure, isn't it?
It truly is, Ben. You see, the kidneys and your blood pressure are like best friends. If one is unhappy, the other will be too. High blood pressure is the leading cause of kidney damage because it pounds against those delicate filters like a heavy hammer. But the avocado in this smoothie is packed with healthy fats that help keep your blood vessels soft and flexible instead of stiff and brittle.
And that kale is a vitamin powerhouse. It's loaded with vitamin K and vitamin C, which help repair the small pipes inside your kidneys. Now, a lot of people worry about potassium in greens, but kale is actually a safe bet compared to something like spinach or chard. When you use 1 cup, you get all the anti-inflammatory benefits without overloading your system.
The best part is how they work together. The healthy fats from the avocado actually help your body grab the vitamins from the kale. Without that fat, the vitamins would just pass right through you. It's like a delivery truck that makes sure the repair kits get exactly where they need to go, straight to your kidney filters.
The recipe is so easy: half an avocado, a handful of kale, some unsweetened almond milk, and a little bit of green apple for sweetness. Blend it up and you have a jade green shield that keeps you full and keeps your filters happy. It's a great way to flush your system after a night's rest.
It is a beautiful way to start the day, Ben. But we have to remember, it's not just about one meal, it's about the quiet morning habit. Your kidneys have been working for you all night long while you slept. They have been filtering gallons of blood, balancing your salt, and keeping you alive. When you wake up, they are a little bit thirsty and a little bit tired.
That is why our final healthier daily rule is so important. The warm water wake up. Before you have your smoothie or your oatmeal, we want you to drink 1 glass of warm water. This washes the filters and helps your body absorb all those kidney-saving nutrients we've talked about today.
We have given you the roadmap, Ben. 5 breakfasts that can actually help lower that creatinine and give your kidneys a second chance. But there is one more thing, a message of hope for the future.
We're going to wrap everything up and show you how to turn these meals into a lifestyle that keeps you independent and strong for years to come.
Before we reach the finish line, I want to ask, do you already have an avocado or some kale in your fridge right now? If you do, type "ready" in the comments. It's the first step toward a healthier checkup.
Dr. Hinohara, we've laid out a complete morning menu today. We've gone from overloading the filter with salty toast and heavy eggs to nourishing the filter with things like oat pancakes and that jade green smoothie. It's amazing how much power we have just by changing what we put on our breakfast plate.
It is the most important choice of the day, Ben. You see, your kidneys are like a loyal old friend. They have been working for you since the day you were born. By the time you reach your 60s or 70s, they deserve a little more kindness. When you choose these gentle starts, you aren't just eating breakfast, you're giving your kidneys a retirement plan that keeps them working smoothly.
I want our friends at home to realize that your creatinine number on a blood test isn't a life sentence. Your body is constantly trying to heal. When you stop hitting those filters with tiny blades like hidden sodium and excessive animal protein, and start giving them sponges like oat fiber and apple pectin, the numbers can start to move in the right direction.
I have seen it many times, Ben. In just a few weeks of consistent gentle mornings, patients often tell me their energy is back, the fog in their head has cleared, and that puffiness in their ankles is gone. It is a gradual waking up of your entire system.
So here is your kidney care roadmap. Pick one of the 5 breakfasts we talked about today and try it tomorrow morning, just one. Then the next day try another. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be kind to the filter. And remember to start every morning with that glass of warm water to flush the pipes.
Consistency is the secret, my friends. Small daily acts of love for your body lead to a long life of independence. You have the tools now to stay connected to the world, to keep your strength, and to see your family thrive.
If today's video gave you a sense of hope or a new way to protect your health, please hit that like button. It helps us reach other seniors who might be worried about their kidney health and don't know where to start. And make sure to subscribe to our Healthier Daily family. We are here every week to be your partners on this journey.
And one last question for our community. What is the first gentle breakfast you are going to try tomorrow? Is it the oat pancakes or the yogurt bowl? Tell us in the comments. We love seeing your day one commitment.
Be patient with your progress. Be gentle with your kidneys, and remember, it's never too late to start a new habit.
Stay hopeful, stay hydrated, and we will see you in the next video.
Keep those filters happy, everyone.